Good Monday morning, everyone. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. We are I guess coming into the winter months, but man, it must be like 80 degrees out here. It's still beautiful in the desert. So I hope everyone's doing well. All right, so first things we want to do, I got a couple questions, and then I'm going to put a clip on the end that was from one of the seminars, and I think you guys will enjoy that. It was Vicky's idea, the before and after thing. It turned out really good. I think you guys will enjoy that. But first things I want to do is, in regards to the last two Fridays newsletters, there's a couple things that I didn't really talk about on those, and so I want to kind of go over those real quick on the calls that I was using. I had somebody say, if you use wax paper, then they won't stick. And that's what I used to do. But what I found, and I got a suggestion from several of you guys, I just cover it with packing tape. So this is obviously a 2x4 call, and this is just 1x that I used last week. But I just put packing tape on it, and then it pops right off. That glue doesn't stick to it. So that's works. I think it's a lot better for me because I'm normally doing it outside. And if there's any kind of breeze and you're cutting little pieces of wax paper, the breeze takes them and it becomes kind of a nightmare. So I like the packing tape. I can do it. I can use this like 3 or 4 times, and then I'll just change the packing tape or put some more on the top of it. So that works really well for me. You guys may have a different process, and if you do, let me know. I'll give it a shot. And then somebody was asking about the boards that I put together, and this is in regards actually to last week's newsletter and the week before, because I'm making that big bar top sign, and I'm going to go ahead and finish that thing and film it for you guys so you can see how it comes out. But when I do the joints on there where I'm laminating those together, someone was asking me, do you run it through the jointer on both sides? Actually, I don't. I run it through the jointer on one edge, and then I use that edge against the fence of my table saw, and then I run the second edge through the table saw. I saw Steve Ramsey do that, and I really like that rather than running it through the jointer. You can do it both ways, but I'm just a little bit more comfortable just jointing one edge and then the other edge, run through the table saw, trim it down to size, and do it that way. And it's working out real well for me. All right, so the questions of the day. Let's go. Brent Ford was asking, just wondering, on the cedar boards, will it cup or twist after the wood has been dried and finished? I haven't had that at all, Brent. If this is a piece of that cedar, and you'll see it has, we didn't go over this, babe, but hopefully I'm holding that at the right angle. It's got a little bit of a cup to it, so this would be the surface of my board. But after you get done with it, if you get a finish on it and you literally finish all 6 sides, both ends especially, both edges, the top and the bottom, if you put a good sealed finish on it, then you shouldn't have any issues with it warping or cupping after the sign is done. So I haven't had any issues with that at all. Whatever warp or cup is in there, when I put that finish on, I haven't had any issues. Anybody come back to me and say, hey, it's cupping more or warping more, as long as I seal it up good. So if you seal it up good, you shouldn't have any issues there. And the second one is, Ted Ackman was asking me if, he says, I think I saw routers with a bag on them. Do you have any experience with them or have any tips? I'm watching the internet to try and find a used router, since I don't know if I'll be doing more than one sign. I haven't seen any routers actually with bags on them. Many routers have, many routers, and I think this one actually, of course, we modified this. This normally is all closed, but some routers have a deal where you can hook a vacuum up to them. Some do, some don't. I don't know which ones do or don't, but I actually haven't seen any routers with bags as a dust collector on them. Maybe there is, but I haven't run across them. But again, I don't use the dust collection because it just becomes too cumbersome for me. I just let that sawdust go wherever it goes. But you guys, that for me, I'm in a shop that's not an issue, or sometimes I'm carving outside, so it definitely isn't an issue. But those of you that are in small spaces and confined, then you may need a dust collection system, and some routers have those apparatuses where you can hook vacuum up to them. It just never has been an issue for me. All right, so that is that. Let's get on to sign carvers of the day. And again, sorry guys, this is going to be late. You guys probably won't see this till dinner time because YouTube is so, and we're a little bit late in filming this morning. It's kind of a crazy day. So first, let's go with Charles Young. And this is the first sign, he told me, this is the first sign that he carved with a router. Up until this time, he would... This way? Up until this, wow, that back of that paper is bright. Up until this, he was using a wood burner, but he saw our videos and started making them with routers. And first routered sign, pretty fantastic, Charles. Great job. And this is, by the way, another picture of Johnny. It's a stall sign. Oops. That's Johnny Bravo. I think it's his, I want to say it's his wife's horse. I don't know that for sure, but really cool seeing that stall sign above that beautiful horse. All right, so that's that one. And second, Jeffrey Smith up in Nova Scotia is doing some fantastic stuff. He took, his process is he takes artwork and actually even photographs, turns them into stencils, then he takes them to Staples or someplace like that, has them print them out, and this thing is 20 by 30 and he's got 45 hours in it. He's doing all Dremel work as of right now on most of the detail, and then some of the detail like the big black spots, he'll use a router to take it out faster. But fantastic job, Jeffrey. And we've been talking quite a bit, actually. Oh, yeah, he does some of it with a knife. The real tiny spots he's doing with a knife as well. But 45 hours is amazing, amazing amount of detail. So great job, Jeffrey. Great job, you guys. Let's see, any announcements we need to make? Wednesday we'll have coffee and questions again, and I think Friday we'll probably have I'll probably be digging into that sign, that bar top sign, and be a continuation of the last 3 newsletters, so be watching for that. And we'll have some more on the Christmas giveaway contest very soon. So stay with us, guys. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if this was helpful to you at all. Keep those questions coming. Keep sending me some pictures of you guys' stuff. I love to share it with everybody. And everybody have a great week. Big day tomorrow, election day, but we won't go there. And for those of you that, I'll just save you the trouble. Yes, the Vikings have lost 3 games in a row. They won the first 5. They lost the last 3. So, but that's what I'm used to. So, no big deal. Anyway, guys, have a great week, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Oh, and that clip is coming up right now. So, have a great one. See ya. Bye. Do the speaking?
No, don't.
I need to say that this is Sandy's, not mine.
You're recording.
Oh, we're on. Thank you.
I love doing that. Okay, so introduce yourself.
Bruce Peter.
Before and after.
Everybody go.
Okay, next.
I'm Phyllis Tisber.
Before
This is my boy side,
and
this is my
after. Ooh. Okay, next.
Patrick Colgrazer, this is my sign.
And after. Wow. Okay, Eric, you are representing
I am Phyllis,
Sandy.
Sandy. Phyllis is over there. I am Sandy. This is Sandy's sign.
Before, we didn't
Before
do
and
before.
after. Sorry, I screwed it all
Yes,
up.
you did. Show me before.
Before,
After.
after. Sorry.
You can't tell me I'm talking and then you talk, so
Yeah.
shush.
Everybody likes the Western letters. The Western
Yeah,
letters are very
all right.
popular today. Okay, all right.
Before.
You're up.
Wait,
Can't, forgot your answer.
he doesn't introduce himself.
Colzer.
Kent Colzer, before and after.
Really has a nice grain.
All right.
Ed Dolan,
before.
and after, and the loan zone is a legitimate business.
Hold it down so we're not blocking your face. Ooh, ah.
He's got the vortex going on.
Yes, he does.
Above the zone.
Yep.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Next.
It's really cool.
Patrick Johnson,
Before and after.
Oh, great sign.
Ooh,
Great sign.
ah.
Absolutely.
Okay, Paul, scooch over this way just a little bit. Yeah, we got Corey right
Separating
there.
me from the class, go ahead.
Yeah, you should be used to that by now. Okay,
Hi, I'm Paul. This is before, this is after.
this is after.
Very first sign.
Very first
Very
sign.
first sign.
All right,
Yeah.
so there's the class of 2016, our first class. All right, guys, good job. Everybody,
Good
yay.
job, everybody. Just want to give thanks to Vicki and Dave and Eric for having this seminar. I thought it was a very good idea, and I'll enjoy coming to the next one. Very cool.
All righty.
We had a blast.
All right, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Bye.